見て見て見えたよ。はい。Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you? みんな元気だったかな？ How are you? I sound so sick. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Can you hear my stuffy nose? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? You hear my stuffy nose? Is it obvious? I think it's pretty obvious. みんな久しぶり。まあ、この1週間で風邪ひいちゃってごめんね。I'm sorry I got sick. I didn't think it would last this long. I'm sorry. 大変だった。I was in so much pain, guys. You have no idea. I missed you guys. I missed you. I sound like shit. Who's here today? Let me see. Chilena Viare, Undertaker, hello. Imposter, hello. Zagi-kun, isashiburi. Hello, darling. Hi, Red. Who else here? Hi, Chotera. Yeah, Chotera, you've been here for almost every stream so far. Atanda. Silento. Hello. Hi, Sky. Top Cop City. Hey. Hi, Toka. I will rest, do not worry. Hello, Starlight. Hello. Bahamut. Hello. Hi, Flame. Zaro. Who else is here? E-Jam. Hi. Zerosian. That's an interesting name. Hey, wait. Who else? Oh my god.
8K
誰 うさぎくん嘘だろ。それは That's your first super chat. 第一なスーパーだ。でしょ？おめでとうみやちゃん、本当にすごいよ。私の人生初スーパーチャをみやちゃんにあげます。みやちゃんのおかげで毎日本当に楽しいよ。いつまでも応援してます。来になっても私のことを覚えててくれたら嬉しいな。これからも無理せず頑張って早く元気になりますように。ありがとううさぎくん。はい、頑張ります。きっと覚えてるよ。今私のね、初の日本人のミノ立ちかな。このまあ長くの時間で私のファンになって、君は本当に初の日本人のミノ立ちと思うよ。だからきっと覚える。スパチャットありがとう。Thank you guys for the 8K too. I'm so sorry that I wasn't there to celebrate it in person. Like, I wasn't able to stream the moment that we got there. Also, I'm gonna turn my gain up. I'm so sorry. I'm really quiet. I don't want to strain myself too much, so I'll turn my gain up a lot. Okay. Oh, I need to take my meds. Hold on a second. My mom. Okay, I need to catch you guys up on what happened this past week. Let me drink water. Okay. この1週間で何をすると多分気になるね。So I'm gonna tell you guys what happened this past week, okay? I think you guys are kind of curious because I kind of just dipped off the face of the earth the second that I got sick. So, also don't mind me. I'm gonna open these boxes. You get them? That's one. That's two. Three. 3 boxes of meds. So on Monday. 月曜日? I went out for Sunday. I'm sorry, I got the date wrong. Saturday? this weekend. I mean last weekend. Sorry, last weekend. I went out for dinner with my grandparents. Yeah, I always do that. I think you guys know that by now. I like to have dinner with my grandparents every... Oh gosh, what I have dinner with my grandparents every weekend. I think you guys know that by now, right? Oh, Alexis, thank you for the gifted. And welcome, Guffy, to the membership. I'm shaking my medicine. So, what happened was I went to my grandparents for dinner, like I do every weekend. And my cousin, my 15-year-old cousin, Addie, I think you guys have seen her sometimes in chat. Also, I'm gonna pour this onto a spoon and hopefully I don't... Ew, why does it look like that? Oh, God. Okay. Ow, it burnt. Oh, my throat feels so much better, but oh god, it tastes so bad. It tastes so fucking bad. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. What do you mean Chinese medicine? It's Buckley's. Oh god, I mean my sinuses have cleared a little bit, so I should be happy. Oh god, it's disgusting. Okay. Bust a door. Okay, so yeah, my cousin was very sick. not like very sick, but she was sick. And she was like, yeah, I had a sore throat and I was coughing, but like I feel better now, so I came for dinner today. And I was just like, okay, cool. And I think that day we were actually like sharing food and stuff, which is probably one of the reasons why I am currently sick, you know. And she basically gave it to me and I was just like, oh shit, well now I'm sick. And she texted me actually. She was like, I saw your community post. Are you sick? I'm like, yeah, I'm sick. No, it was not the Rona. It's not the Rona. Don't worry. I don't got the Rona. It's okay. Yeah. Block your nose and... Ew. But yeah, okay, so that's what happened. And then, I think it was on Sunday or Monday that I put out the post where it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna come out with the schedule this week because I don't know when I'm gonna get better. Like, I have no idea. No, why are you apologizing, Shannon? No. It's not your fault. It was me. My fault. I didn't take care of myself. It's okay. I have a really shitty immune system. I think you guys know this from our many talks. But because of the medications I'm taking for my very severe eczema, my immune system is shit. So, yeah. What else? Yeah, I made the post, and then I think it was a day after that it felt like it was getting worse. Like I thought that I was getting worse. ようやくは口に逃がし Oh yeah, I've heard that. だよね。まあ嫌だけど It tastes horrible. It tastes like shit. No, I am not better now. I'm a little bit better than I was on Tuesday, but I'm still not the best. I'm not in the best of health at the moment, which still sucks, but I'm here. Also, just so you know, my Wi-Fi may be struggling again because it's snowing outside. あのね、外にはいっぱい雪出るし、だから配信多分、maybe it'll glitch. I don't know. Maybe it'll buffer. It'll be not. It's not as smooth as normal, I think. But yeah, the first day that I was sick, I could not talk. my voice was gone. It was gone. Like I was whispering like this the entire day. And then you could hear like a really strong sound croak from my throat. If I ever tried to speak louder, it'd be like, you know. So that was my Monday. Actually, that was my Tuesday. That was Tuesday. Monday, I actually went out again for katsu. 家族と一緒にカツを食べたよ。I think it was 月曜日。Yeah,月曜日。And like I was like, I told my cousin because she was there too. I was like, my dude, I have a sore throat because of you. And then she started apologizing, and I thought that was the cutest thing. She's like, oh no, I'm so sorry, it's my fault. I'm like, my two cousins are very, very selfless. Like my 15歳と13歳のいとこはね、本当に優しいと思うね。They're very selfless people. They're like, I got you sick. Oh no, it's my fault. Like, no, you dumbass. It's my fault. It's me. Yeah, but the katsu was not good for throat. For my throat, it was probably a very bad idea. But the thing is, they already made plans, so I couldn't like back out of it, which kind of sucks. But like, katsu と喉のためにカツはきっと食べられないけど、なんかもうその約束だったし、家族と一緒に食べるとの約束はあるし、だからね、食べたよカツ。I shouldn't have though. I shouldn't have, but I know I did. It was a bad choice, but I did. So then on Tuesday, I lost my voice completely. It was gone. I could not say anything. I was very croaky. It was like sniffly. And the thing is, at the time, I wasn't having a runny nose or anything, and I wasn't coughing up any phlegm. It was like dry coughing and stuffy nose that I just couldn't get out of my system. And my throat was also in a lot of pain. It was like COVID pain. It was, I kind of shone a light down my throat just to check it out. It was very red, very aggravated throat. And I was like, well, looks like I'm not swallowing anything solid for the next day or two. So, on Wednesday, well, when did I make the voice tweet? I honestly forgot. But I know that I didn't make it until a lot later. And then, when I was able to talk, that's when I was like, okay, I might be able to stream today or tomorrow. I don't know. I wanted to stream on Thursday, but I couldn't because my throat still hadn't really fully... Like, I wasn't 100% sure that the sore throat was gone yet. It came back occasionally if I didn't drink enough water or I didn't take my meds on time. So I was like, okay, I'll hold back on it. I won't do anything now. And so I waited till today to see if I'd be okay. And I woke up at 10-ish. Yo, my sleep schedule has never been better. 毎日ね、多分12時？いや、1時で寝る。そして、多分、8時で起きて、それとも、10時で起きて。だから、9時間で寝てたよ。この1週間で。I've never had a better sleep schedule. Oof. So yeah, I've been sleeping a lot. And then, for the entire afternoon, I would sleep too. Yeah, getting lots of sleep. And, what else? I don't know. That's kind of it. That's how my week went. Lots of sleeping, lots of stuff of me trying to hop into my friends' streams, and I was trying to support them while I was, sick in bed or on the couch. But lately, I think it was starting yesterday, I was able to start blowing my nose because the congestion was finally leaving my system. Like, I could actually blow it. It wasn't just stuffy. So I've been blowing my nose all the time. And today, oh my god, I had like the funniest scare today. So I I coughed a lot today and I had phlegm come up and I was like, I wanted to spit it out. So I did. And then it was brown and I was like, oh no. And I was like, do I have pneumonia? and then I thought about it. I was like, wait, what did I eat today? And I thought about it. I was like, ah, right. I had dumplings and there was soy sauce, so it's probably the soy sauce that made it brown. I had to think about it. I wasn't eating chocolate and soy sauce. It's freaking soy sauce. Yes, it can, because when you think about it, right? Like I'm swallowing food and it's like in my throat, so yeah. It can do that. It turned my phlegm brown. Oh, my sister left on a trip today, so if I get my voice back next week, then I can karaoke all I want, because she's not coming back from her trip to Cuba, I think. Oh my gosh. What? Jared, thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Welcome everybody who had a membership. Welcome, welcome. Deep dark brown? Yes. Yeah, so it like tinted my phlegm. Thank you, Jared. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Nah. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Voice back. しないよこの状態で No この状況でダメダメ Be like お願いポカリを買ってポカリ買ってくれよお願いしますコンビニでI have thing I have thing I need to tell you. So so today I noticed that my friend, my osana najimi. Yes, I have one of those. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a history, okay? So today my friend, my osana najimi, my childhood friend, she texted me online, like the app line, not online, I mean like on space line. And we had like an entire conversation, but who she is, I need to tell you who she is first. And I have a feeling she's gonna watch the VOD because we were talking about streaming. So this friend, her name is Rio. And Rio and I, we've been friends since primary school. My very first week of primary school, so like 4 or 5 years old, we already met and we were friends, and we lived in the same building. So we would go to school together, see each other, and come back home together a lot. Yeah. Took the same bus home and took the same bus to school. They're very close friends. And when I remember I told you guys that in school I got bullied a lot, right? So starting from when I was like 4 up until like the age of 9 or so, we were like the best of friends. I would go to her house all the time. She'd come to mine. We'd play a lot together. I remember there were times we would play in the lobby, like the parking lot area. I'd bring my rollerblades and like we'd go around the parking lot and stuff. And sometimes we'd even just sit on the hood of her dad's car and we just talk and stuff, and like, you know, we're just really, really close friends. And then we kind of lost touch with each other in secondary school. We were in the same school, but we never had any classes together, so our schedules were a bit different. And I didn't really talk to her much. Then I think it was right before I left for Canada, because we still took the same bus home and stuff, right? It's just like we weren't as close as we were before, and like my skin at the time, my eczema, was getting really, really bad. So I was really reclusive. I didn't want to talk to anybody. Like even her. I was just like, no, I'm not gonna talk to anybody. She even though we like sat next to each other, we were texting, which is really funny. Because I didn't want to lift my head up. Like I always had my head down because I didn't want anybody to see my face. And she texted me and was like, you wanna, before you leave for Canada, would you like to go and hang out again? And I was like, this is strange. Because I hadn't really spoken to her for like a good year or so, like properly, I mean. So I felt really weirded out, but I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then we went shopping, and we went to like Causeway Bay, which is a really, really popular place to go to, I guess. And that was like the last time I really, really talked to her properly. And then I moved to Canada, and my skin got better. And that was back in 2012. So the way that we kept in touch was through Skype. Of all things, it was through Skype. So we lost touch properly, like fully lost touch after, I'd say like a year of just interacting online and stuff. Like it just wasn't really sustainable, I guess, at the time. And I had my own friends IRL that I was meeting, so we just like really, really lost it, I guess, at that point. And then I went years and years and years without talking to her. Like I saw her on Instagram and stuff and Facebook, but I never actually like talked to her afterwards. So the better parts of, I guess, not even like the whole entire time we were teenagers, like I never really talked to her. Rio was like doing her own thing. I remember she made friends with some of the people that I used to talk to, and I was really happy for her, you know, I could see her grow and stuff. And then when I got to university, I got back into anime again. Remember how I told you that there was a point in time where I wasn't really into it? Well, I got back into it. And then she and I think it was my second year in university. We started talking a lot again. We would talk every single day through line, on text, and she'd be the only other friend I had that knew Japanese and would text it like in Japanese with me. That's kind of how I learned it a lot. And then we kept talking and talking and talking, but up until COVID happened, it was like we lost touch again. Because during COVID, like I said, like you guys may have known, my eczema relapsed again and it was really bad. And then I became a vTuber, and then life got busy. But we still talk to each other from time to time, not as often as we used to, but I do try and keep up with her. Be like, hey, how you doing? Just out of nowhere. And I think it was either yesterday or today where she messaged being like, I heard you're sick. You okay, dude? You know? And I only saw it today, so I messaged back, and we had a big conversation. It was really, really nice. I'm gonna eat one of these throat candies. I want the... which one do I want? There's the honey lemon flavor and just the regular mint one. Which one's better? For now, I'll take the mint one because it seems stronger. Does my friend know I'm a VTuber? Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. Okay. So, this is a freaking chatting stream of all things. I need this. Think I'm doing better? A bit. Yeah, I can actually talk now. So, Real, she started streaming. I didn't know when she started exactly because I haven't really kept up with her on that. I talked to her a lot about Genshin because she's into Genshin. She got me into voice actors like 声優。リアはね、いっぱいの声優の名前も覚えるし、まあ日本の文化 Is that what you call it? まあいっぱい興味あるね。Yeah. So, yeah, she's like really into it. Rio wanted to move to Japan, I think. And she streams mostly in Japanese, I think, too. 私の幼馴染ね。あいつはね、日本語もいっぱい喋るし、まあ、ペラペラして話せましたから、リオの配信もね、まあ、YouTube で、それと、まあ、いっぱいのエイペックも、エイペックスリオはエイペックス大好きだから、その配信もあるし、She's a PNG VTuber for now. She's saving up money. You know, she got that IRL job and stuff, so like, I wanna support her. I wanna support Rio as much as I can. She knows that I'm a VTuber. I told her about it like 2 years ago when I started out. I was just like, hey, I'm thinking of becoming a VTuber. yeah. But リオってさ、私の幼馴染はリオって、何言います？リオはね、日本に住んでてしたいな。She wants to live there. 日本に行きたいな。あそこで住んでいたい。At least that's what I know. いっぱいペラペラ。Very ペラペラ。She's better at Japanese ね。私より日本語もいっぱい話せるわ。I'm kinda like オタクラブ。ね。私ね、日本語のレベルはなんかオタクみたいかな。ちょっとだけも喋るし、ちょっとだけも読んでるし、読むもできるし、読む？いや。でもね、リオはね、もう本当に上手。私よりもっといっぱい分かってる日本語に。I'm not as good. I'm not as good. I can like make broken sentences that barely make sense. Thank you, Otaku King. みゆさんもたちも上手じゃない上手じゃないNo. まあ、ちょっとだけ分かってるよ。まあ、それだけね、認める。でも、リオはね、もっと喋るよ。完全に、日本の配信もできてる。私ならできないよ。できない。そんな。でもね、リオも、広東語と中国語も分かってるだからね。まあ、韓国語はできないかもしれないね。聞いたことない。But yeah, she's a smarty. She's a smarty. And she's like me where she wants to do as much as she can on her own. So I'm gonna try and support her. Our streaming times are really messed up because we're in different time zones. She's in Europe right now. I don't really know if I'm allowed to say where she is. But she is in the Europe time zones. So I think we have like a 5-hour or so difference. Yeah. She has a 5 or so hour difference with me, which is why like our talking times kind of coincide. And I wanna, if possible, I don't know if she'd want this, I'd like to stream with her one day. その幼馴染リオと一緒にコラボしたい。でも今まで電話もしなかったよ。この10年くらいで、まあ、like ever since I left Hong Kong, I have not heard her voice through a phone call. I've only heard her voice on her stream. That was like the only time I've actually heard it. We've never had a full-on phone call. Ever. Not since 2013 or something, like. それはみやちゃんの日本語Really? そう。信じらんないね。What you are getting? You are! You're getting better, うさぎくん。いっぱい頑張ってる。 I see it. Itario? If you have to stream time anyways? Yeah, you would. That's true. Yeah, I want to. When my throat gets better, I'm gonna make music. That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about after this. They on example 8? Me or my friend? Deal? Who you talking about? You mean me? I don't sound on example 8. Who's that? I don't know her. I have some exciting stuff coming up too, but I wanted to talk about Rio first. I really missed her, honestly. I don't like I'm not really cheesy like that, but she's a really, really good friend. She's one of the people who, despite me having eczema and everybody bullying me for it in primary school when we were like kids, she was one of the people that never did that. She always she never judged me for it. Even if it was like on my face and people could see it, or it was on my hands and people could see it. She never shied away from it. Like hugging her and stuff, she would never shy away from it. Like whenever I touched somebody, they would like wipe their hands or something, but she never did that. And I know we drifted apart, but right before I left, like I could tell she hadn't really changed on the inside. Like I know she was still a very accepting person. Like accepting kind of person, so I really, really missed her. I can confidently say that she's one of the friends that I'd like to have for the rest of my life. Yeah, same with Reina. She's a really, really good friend. Which is why, like, when I heard that she was gonna start streaming, I wanted to, I wanted to, like, give her some clout. But at the same time, I know, like, I would not want that if I were her. Because I know for me, like, as I started streaming, I honestly didn't really want too many people to notice me at once. I wanted to, like, have slow growth to get used to it all. Find my groove and stuff. So, like, one day, if she's comfortable with it, I'd like to stream with her one day. She doesn't have a model yet, though. I hope that's okay. Amazing birthday gift, you're welcome. Happy birthday. I'm so sorry I sound like this on your birthday. And, oh, thank you, that cookie. Yeah. That's a cool friend. She's a really, really cool friend. I love how even though we don't talk every single day, she's still a really, really good friend. She's a friend that I can talk to about a lot of things. I just think it's funny how after 10 years, because I left Hong Kong in 2012, and the last time I heard her voice was 2013 or 14. After 10 years, I've only heard her voice this year. So it's been 10 years since I've last heard her voice, and it's changed so much from how I remember it. I'm like, oh shit, this you? But like, I'm really happy for her. I hope that streaming goes well for her. I know it's a rough start, but she's so consistent at it. Like, she says she's not, but like, I think she is. Yo, I wish I could have some cake and ice cream, but I'm sick. Oh god. Yeah. I hate coughing. Feels icky. Blech. Yeah, like I know we don't like talk too much, but it's honestly so nice to have a friend like that who I know I could talk to about a lot of things. Yeah. And the thing is, she has like a very special place in my heart because she is my childhood friend. She's the one that didn't judge me growing up. Like all the doctor visits I had, the way I looked, she accepted me for all of that. So I really, 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 really like and appreciate and love her. Even though I don't say it to her face, it's kind of, you know. How do you find her? If she's comfortable with it, I actually want to ask her. I don't know if she is comfortable with it. Actually, you know what? Because I'm a good friend, I'm gonna go find her for you. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be a good friend. Be a good friend. and make you guys go over there, okay? Just to support her, because I honestly want to give her so much support. She was one of the first people that I told that I was gonna become a VTuber, and she completely supported it. So, you know what? She actually lurks in my streams from time to time. I didn't know that she lurked in my streams, but she does. She actually watches it sometimes. Hopefully this is the right link. Hold on, give me a second. She plays a lot of Apex. Hopefully that works. Yeah. If I scared her by increasing her subscriber count by like a good 20 or so, I'm sorry. She streams in like 11 hours, I think. She does a lot of art stuff. I remember when I was first starting out my VTubing stuff and I was drawing my OC and everything. I asked for her approval. Yeah. She's been around in my life for so long that it's kind of weird to imagine her not in it. Like, I know we don't talk every day or anything, but I can't imagine my childhood being a very good one without her in it. I appreciate her a lot. I hope she knows that. If you watch, I know she said she was gonna watch the VOD. So, yo, 幼なじみできてくれてありがとう。今までの私と話してありがとう。Man, I'm an awkward person. Jeez. Okay, anyway, that was the one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. And then there was the other thing. Okay, so tomorrow. I gotta talk about tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. She's not lurking, she's sleeping. Oh, thank you, Forrest. Thank you. I'll get better soon, I hope. She's a chill person. I'm gonna try and stop by her streams. I only got her channel today, okay? Like, I never got around to asking her if she started streaming yet. So, like, I never had her channel, but she's been streaming for a while now, and I'm like, dude, why didn't you tell me? I just remember, the last thing I remember her telling me was, I'm planning on streaming, I'm getting things together. I haven't gotten everything yet, but I'm getting things together. And I was like, really? Really? She hadn't told me, and I hadn't really talked to her since after that. But now I know she's streaming, so it's time to go like in her streams from time to time. Hopefully I can raid her one day. Yeah, I want to raid her one day. Because she deserves it. She deserves all the loving. But yeah, okay. I need to talk about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's a big day. Do you guys know what date it is tomorrow? You know what date it is tomorrow? It's Saturday, right? You know what Saturday is? You know what Saturday is? My very first sponsored stream. Yeah, you heard that. I got sponsored. You guys love it? You do. Please do. Please do. She's a really good friend. Yeah, I got a sponsored stream. Let's go. I got sponsored. Yeah. No, I would sound more hype if I could, but I think you can tell my throat is I need to be very, very careful with how I talk today. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have a voice tomorrow. So I'm being careful today, okay? But yeah, sponsorship straight. Let's go. I want to talk about it more because like there's more to it than just the sponsorship that I wanted to talk to you guys about. You guys know how I started out as a VTuber by any chance? Were any of you there before I became Mino Mieko? Were any of you there before I re-debuted and rebranded and stuff? Who can I get a show of hands? Who was here before then? Before my re-debut, before my rebrand? Who was there before that? I don't think many of you were there before that. I know Chidano was. Who else? Trying to think if anyone in chat right now was there before that. If any of my mods were... If any of my mods are here, then they would be. Except for Min. Min is a new one. Trying to think of any more. I know a lot of you were here after I re-debuted, which is totally fine. Totally fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just, trying to gauge when. A lot of my growth was definitely after the re-debut, so I don't really know how many of you were here before that. And there's a reason why I bring it up. Which is why I'm asking. But I really do think the majority of you only came here after the re-debut. I didn't think it was, but I didn't know you. Hi, Brett. You're late? Oh, don't worry about it, Andrew. Don't worry about it. No such thing as late as long as you're not here at the ending screen. Or before the redirects happen. Yeah, so... The reason why I bring that up, the reason why I'm asking if you were here before or after the rebrand, is because that means you don't know what it was like before the rebrand, before I was Mino Mieko, right? So, before then, before I rebranded, before I re-debuted to have this model and this name, my streaming life was very different. I know I try and make it sound like it wasn't that big of a change, but to be fully honest, there was a lot of changes. Well, there was the growth. For one thing, I didn't have a dead chat all the time, but the other thing is the way that I got exposure to things was very different. So, like, I had to collab with people that I didn't feel comfortable with. That's how I actually got a lot of my fan base at the time. It was through other VTubers, and it made me feel very, very scared because I was worried about the kind of community that I was building. Yeah. Well, let me drink some water. Hold on. So, the reason why I'm very glad that these people are like AN project, they're sponsoring VTubers to watch their debuts. The reason why I'm really glad that they're doing that is because they don't have to go through the awkward phase and the icky phase of networking with people they don't actually feel comfortable with, to get some exposure, to have to go through the awkward time of extremely dead chat. Like, I know it's a learning experience to have, but my god, it was horrible. It was horrible. I hated it so much. Oh, I realized. What do you mean now her friends are? What do you mean? No way. What do you mean my new friends are? I don't think so. I think they're better. But yeah, before I rebranded, holy fuck, the amount of things I did just to try and garner some attention, makes me sick to think about. Like, I would drag myself into collabs I hated. I would DM people I didn't want to DM. I would try and keep conversations going with people that I didn't think we had anything in common with. Like, I would do anything I could to maintain any connection that I had. I would join like 4 or 5 different VTuber discords just to network with people and see if I could talk to them and kind of get a feeling for what everybody was doing. I hated it. Really wish I didn't do that. It was one of my regrets, honestly. Because a lot of those friendships or networking and the connections I made were very surface level. Didn't really mean anything in the end. No, it wasn't embarrassing. It was just... It was a lot of emotional turmoil for me. Where I was just like, is this really what it means to try and grow? Is this really what it means to be a VTuber? To be part of the community as a VTuber? Is this what it means? All these superficial relationships that I was making? All these very stifling conversations that I don't want to have, and I'm pretty sure the other person on the other end didn't want to have it either. Like, it was horrible. I can say that much. Like, yes, streaming itself was fun. You know, I had like an audience and stuff. There were people I could talk to, even though chat was dead. There was still somebody. But man, it was a lot. I hated doing it. I really did. How different? Very differently. Part of any person to talk to? It is. It really is. And I think when I started doing that more, that's when I started to see VTubing as not only a hobby but my job. And I was like, damn, do I really want to go through this? Do I really want to be a full-time VTuber and have to do this? And then I kind of just changed my perspective. I was like, I'll talk to the people I want to talk to, not talk to the people I don't want to talk to, and learn to say no. So, yeah, that's how I kind of weeded out some people. Yes, Raja, that is what it is. I need depth. I mean, I was out of my comfort zone regardless. Streaming is a little bit like overcoming stage fright without seeing people's faces. Like, I was really nervous talking on stream for the first time. I was sweaty, cold sweat going down my back. I was scared, I was shaky. I was only a PNG at the time too. So you couldn't actually see me moving. You couldn't see my facial expressions. You couldn't even see my mouth moving. And I was still nervous. But I got over it, got better. Learned how to talk better. You know? It was... At least chat-wise, it was a decent speed. I could talk. I could keep up. But... it was the exposure part. I mean, that's like kind of what I wanted to focus on, is the ability to reach out and make people stay in your chat. To make people stay in the stream. It was really difficult. And I kept reaching out to different people. And collabing with them because I was like, hopefully I can introduce my community to theirs and they can introduce their community to me. And that's kind of what I did for about 4 or 5 months before I was just like, okay, every time I do a collab with a new person, I'm taking their community and keeping some of them, but eventually they leave and go back. And I was like, okay, there needs to be something else. There's got to be something else I can do. And I ended up just talking to a few people and was like, alright, I know what I need to do now. And I stopped doing as many collabs. I started focusing more on myself and my own content. And how I could do things differently that no other person has done before, or how I stood out. You know, I really had to think about that for a very, very long time. I mean, on stream though, there's a different kind of judging that people do. There's bots, but there's also trolls. There's people who will type in hate comments, and then my mods have to delete them. It's a different kind. Because if you're on stage in front of an audience, you get to see their faces, but you don't know what they're saying about you. They could be making a face, but it could be potentially not even about you. It could be about something else that's happening on a stage. But if you're a streamer and you're looking at chat, those are words, very, very explicit words, very direct, straightforward words that are telling you things that you don't want to read. So it's a different kind of judging. It's very direct. And if you don't have a strong mentality, you're fucked. Because the second you read something like that, are you able to go past it? Or is it going to be stuck in your mind for the rest of the stream? That's something not everybody can do, I think. And it took me a while to be able to get past it. Like, I remember I freaked out the second I saw a bot, and I was just like, oh my god, what do I do? You know, I freaked the fuck out. But over time, like, I learned to ignore it and what to do, the steps to take to ignore it, and how to just keep moving on with the stream and my life so that it doesn't hinder everybody else's time in the stream. Neat. My tongue stream is super fast. Yeah. How do I say your name? Gausp? Thank you. I hope that you have a fun time at stream today. I think I'm getting better. Trust me. The fact that I'm talking, already better. Memorize the Japanese, but it's not face to face. Exactly. Man, without having to own up to it. Exactly. Yeah. That's the different kind of judging that people have to go through a lot, I think, most of the time. Like, when you're an indie, a lot of people will tell you, like, when you're starting out, it's like, you have a small audience, and if you have a small audience for a long time, you're gonna be like, is it still worth doing? You really want to keep streaming to these 1 or 2 people every day? Or do you really think you're going to be able to make an income out of this? Are you going to be able to do this for a long time? Or, you know, are you doing this just for fun? Or do you actually plan on making something out of it? People will ask you those questions. And you don't have an answer, then it's kind of akudako. So, the reason why I'm bringing this up, okay, is when I think about how I was then dealing with all of this, you know, people asking me these questions, people telling me that you're such a small VTuber right now, you might not even get anywhere, you gotta be prepared for that, like don't expect to blow up, things like that. The reason why I bring this up is because tomorrow, like, I am doing the sponsorship stream for AN Project, and I'm actually really happy. Never thought that I'd, you know, have the opportunity to in the first place, because I never really thought of myself as big enough of a VTuber to do things like that. Like, I didn't think I'd get sponsored in the first place. But for the talents for AN Project's first generation, like, so many people are getting sponsored to watch their debuts, and they're being hyped up so much. They've been making content, their shorts, like their little clips, and being on Twitter, you know, they've been commenting on people's stuff, and like, they're very active, they're all really pretty. Like, I'm really happy for them that they won't have to go through the awkward phase of, like, is it okay for me to do this? Is it okay for me to do that? Or like, dead chat. You know, I'm glad they don't have to go through that. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll drink water. That was minty. I finished the candy. Maybe I'll open this honey one. Nom 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 nom. I'll save my voice, don't worry. Oh, anyway, that's tomorrow though. I'm just excited for them, cause I think, like, AN Project, their founder was also a VTuber, whose name was Moeri or Eri, and I knew them before they decided to become the CEO of AN Project, so they know how it is, you know, like, they know what it's like to be a VTuber. So as a CEO, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be pretty happy, pretty successful. The talents are gonna be well taken care of. They're also really pretty. So I'm excited for them, really. Like, as a VTuber on YouTube, who knows how awkward it is to start out? You see numbers that are really small, your view counts in the double digits. It's hard to get past, but for them, they're not gonna have to experience it, and I'm very glad that they won't have to, because it's such a daunting feeling. Like, seeing it, me having only maybe 20 views per stream, I felt like I wasn't doing enough, and I wasn't gonna be successful in what I wanted to do, so there were times I wanted to give up, but I mean, I pushed through it, and I got there. It took a lot of willpower, but for them, like the AN Project talents, I'm really glad that they are they're gonna shoot up, you know? I didn't have any of that marketing or planning behind me, so I didn't really know what I was doing, but for them, they do. So I'm really excited for them. Oh, did I miss the top 30% of all shit? Yeah. Like, I know for a lot of indies, they're still underneath, like, viewer, concurrent, average viewer count. Like, during the stream, how many people are watching? A lot of them are under 30 viewers. I have somehow surpassed that. And I'm very thankful that I have. It's a very tough threshold to break past, actually. So I'm really, really happy that I have. And, oh, we got to 8K as well. Like I said, I wasn't able to celebrate it, but hopefully I'll get to celebrate it soon. We'll do something when I feel better. I promise. Can I have a team with you? No.
Stop getting sick. You can't keep leaving us like this.
Raz, it was not even a week. And thank you for the Yakasupa. Thank you. I won't leave. Don't worry about it. It was unexpected leave. I didn't mean to. It came out of nowhere. I didn't mean to do it. It hit me because my cousin was like, "Bro, I'm gonna get you sick."
But thanks for taking the time to talk to us again.
You're welcome. Thank you again for the super, bro. You can stop now. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys again because it's been so long. So I was like, yeah, let's go. And I had my voice back, kinda. Holy fuck! Wait, there's more. Shit, my dude. You're aiming for a rainbow, aren't you?
That's on 8K. I'm glad you never gave up.
Thank you. I won't give up. Don't worry. I won't. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Give me more content to clip, please.
I gave you plenty. How much more do you want from me? I'm giving you so much.
Greater than.
Greater than? Wait, what was that? Hold on, let me check the message. Oh, it was a face.
Combo breaker.
Inari, you're a bit too late. Thank you. Thank you, Raz, for the rainbow super. Thank you. Aww, I'll take a screenshot of that later. Thank you. Thank you, Nutty, for the super too. Thank you. My gosh, you guys. Holy crap.
We are really happy to have you here, me. Glad you're getting better.
Aww. Thank you, Raiden. Honestly, I don't know if I would be here right now had it not been for some friends keeping me here in the first place. So, yeah. But holy crap, that was a lot of supers. I didn't even read the thing in between them. A week is almost 2 months in dog years. Fair enough. Rez, is your wallet okay after all that? Are you good? Are you okay? I know it's been a week since I last streamed, so you haven't been able to send your super chats throughout the entire week, but you didn't have to get it through in one whole rainbow, okay? It's okay. Your wallet needs to come first and then mine. Alright? Yeah, I thought 2 was the end, wasn't that? Or was 1 the end? Oh, no sir for making me for being happy. Thank you, Free. Thank you for being a member. That's enough, honestly. Make it the right long time, you know. I do know, but not that long. Is it really that long for you guys? I mean, I felt like it was forever, but you know, if you were in Discord, I would have talked to you a bit, you know. For the members who have Discord, I was there. I talked to you guys in there. You guys heard me croak. It was a thing. If you were in Discord, you would have heard it. Just saying. Did you guys break my bot? Did you guys break the bot? It's not giving me any more alerts. What the fuck? I think you broke it. I think you Starlight. Look at my happy 8K. Thank you. You broke my bot. I think you broke my bot. Why are you guys making me do work when I'm sick? I just wanted to sit here and talk, but no. No. Hold on. Let me try and get it to work again. The last thing on my notifications is Rez's $1 super. Nope, it's broken. Okay, Shane, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Oh,
Welcome back.
there it is.
Happy 8K.
Okay, after that it's Razia's. Apparently, it went backwards.
A week is a very long time, you know.
Aww. But I'm glad to be back. I'm not gonna stream too frequently, I don't think. At least not until this clears up. But there's a lot of exciting things I have to do within the next 2 days. So, like, number one is the sponsored stream tomorrow. I'm actually really, really excited. I'm probably gonna have the most comfy watch along. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna show the actual stream too. It's not just the, like, me sitting here. Like, I will have the stream on my stream so that you guys can watch it with me. So there's that. And what else? That's gonna be from 3 p.m. EST for about 5 hours. Which is why it's gonna be comfy as heck, because I'm gonna try not talk over them too much. I wanna, like, be comfy watching it. I'm gonna bring me some hot choco, my throat candy so I can talk. Maybe some cute assets for the stream. I don't know. But I'll do that. And then what's it? On Sunday, I'm having another appearance at a convention. It was very last minute. I'm gonna be at KawaCon. No, it is not hosted by Kawa Entertainment. It's just called KawaCon. And Kawa is gonna be there. I signed up for about an hour slot. I think it was an hour. Yeah. I believe... Hold on, let me check when I'm appearing. I don't know if I'm allowed to stream this one. I'm gonna have to ask. Let's see. Is this Sunday? Sunday to... Yeah... PST. So... No, that's PST? Hold on. What's the time zone? Hold on.
Get well soon. Don't push yourself. You got this.
Oh, thank you, Love Mania. Thank you. I'm trying to check. What is CST? CST is an hour behind me. $3 p.m. my time on Sunday. Yes. This weekend, yeah. Cannot believe this had to happen while I was sick. But on Saturday, from 3 p.m. till about 7 p.m., it's gonna be... I think it's 7 or 8 p.m. That whole entire night, afternoon to night, is gonna be the sponsorship stream for AN Project. I'm really, really excited. I'm so happy. And then on Sunday, I'm gonna have the what's it called? The meet and greet stuff again. At KawaCon. So yeah. Not Canadian, it's Central. I am sick, Jedi. I am very sick. It was honestly really bad. Like, I haven't gotten this sick in so long that it feels weird to be sick. But I'm recovering, don't worry. Don't worry. I am recovering. My nose just sounds really congested, but I'm okay. Yeah, I promise I'm okay. I'm getting better. Taking my meds and all that. I ran out of meds today because my dad had it, he got sick too. So, sponsoring a streamer group? No. It's an agency. Oh.
I hope you feel better. I just got better, so now it's her turn.
Oh, Matt, thank you. I'll do my best to recover. I wanna get better since I can stream again. Oh my gosh. More choco for the sick Oshi. Thank you for the gift, Andrew. Also, why the heck is that alert so big? I actually never really looked at it, so... Yeah, thank you. By the way, I received the chocolates and the white rabbit candy in the mail the other day. My mom started snacking on the white rabbit candy so much. She ate most of it. And I was just like, is that your childhood too, Mom? And she's like, yee. Yeah, my sister took some chocolate with her for her trip to Cuba. You know what? It's flu season. So yeah. Yeah, チョコレート。美味しいだったよ。大好きなチョコレートだから。I think it's Godiva. It's Godiva chocolate. We get the chocolate. No, we're not. No. You already gifted me something, Rez. Okay, can I? I'm gonna expose Rez for a second because I was sick. He gifted me the Nahida keyboard, Nahida keycap thing. So I'm just saying, can you stop it from gifting me stuff? He's already spent a lot of money on me this week, and I haven't even streamed at all. So you know, can you guys stop him? I worry for this boy. Thank you for the gifted memberships. What the fuck? Thank you. I am gonna expose for the simp. The simp needs to be withheld for a while because the simp's wallet is crying. Okay? I don't care how often you tell me, no, my wallet's fine. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't fine. No, I don't give a shit. Okay? I want you to save that money for your retirement. I'm immortal. I'm gonna live forever. So you don't gotta worry about me. I have time to save up these moonies. You don't. So keep it. Alright? Okay? Good. Matt, what do you mean you spend too much on VTubers? There's no such thing as spending too much until your wallet starts to cry and it becomes a concern. Man, I've just had a lot of things on my plate lately. You know what I find so funny? This is honestly like, I don't know why people do this, okay? But this past week, as you know, I'm sick. As you know, I have no brain capacity to be doing anything new. No brain capacity to be doing anything VTubing related, like making shorts or new content or, you know, anything related to the internet. I just need to not. I needed to be in bed or be resting, right? That's how it was supposed to be. But then, guess what happened? The second I stopped streaming, I got 20 DMs from different people. And some of them were like requests in my Twitter things my Twitter message request that I didn't even know existed. Like, I totally forgot about it. Like, you could do Twitter request thingies. Like, if you're not following someone, then their DM to you goes into the message requests folder thing in Twitter DMs. So I've opened it and I was just like, oh shit, why is there so many? And I checked my email too, and I was like, God damn, what is all this? And I was concerned because I was like, oh no. And at the time, I didn't even mention that I was sick yet. Like, not on Twitter anyway. Like, I hadn't mentioned it yet. It was just that I didn't stream for a day. And then I got sick, and then the DMs came. And then, like, obviously it didn't happen all in one day. Like, it happened over Sunday, Monday, I think. But I got people, like, loads of people just asking me, hey, you want to work on this together? You want to do this together? Would you like to collab this together? And I'm like, whoa. Like, oh, shit. Why? Why now? Is it because Valentine's Day is over, so they felt comfortable being like, hey, I don't see you like that, and it's after Valentine's Day, so I know we chill. This is platonic, but would you like to do a thing together? You know? I wonder what it was. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was like a flux, an influx, just whoosh of DMs. And I was like, oh boy. Okay, here we go. So I actually opened every single one of them. I was like, okay, I'm gonna check these. I'm gonna look at them. And I responded to the ones that I felt like I could immediately respond to. And I didn't have to wait for like a instant response back. You know, there's some DMs like that, right? Where the second you start talking, it kind of becomes a big conversation and you don't really, like, you know when that's gonna happen. I answered the ones where I could just give them a big ass paragraph and be like, okay, this, and then leave it at that, and I don't have to what do you call it? Like, I don't have to wait for a reply or anything. Like, I could take my time. But then there were some that I really had to respond to. Be like, nope, yes, okay, you know, very, very quick DMs. But then after that, after Monday, and I got really, really sick. Like, that's when it really set in, and I couldn't really talk. That's when I was like, alright, nope, I'm not looking at my DMs for the rest of the week. I refuse. I am going to save myself the trouble and keep my brain stress-free as much as possible. And I realized that isn't possible because instead of resting, instead of just taking the time to watch as many anime and K-dramas and like just to sleep more, no, instead of that, no, I decided I was gonna draw every single art piece for my Kawaii Kutego Men cover. And I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different illustrations. Not like art of me, like not, you know, I mean like assets, like, you know, little things in the background or just stuff like that in the background that you have, or little frames and stuff. Like not necessarily just a drawing, an art piece of me, but yeah. Because I was on the couch, okay, for the past week. It's just be on the couch and sit there with my iPad and my phone with a blanket. If it's not the couch, it's the massage chair. If it's not the massage chair, it's the couch. If it's not the couch, I'm probably in the kitchen looking for something to eat, but realizing that I have a sore throat and I can't swallow anything, so I go back to the couch. Okay, like that was my entire week. I didn't do shit. But I knew that I didn't want to talk to anybody. So I was like, fuck it, man. And then I actually had plans to go out with a friend. If you guys know him, not Kevin, me and him, we were gonna do something. Because he was finally free this week. And I was like, bruh, I'm sick. And he was like, you want me to come over and bring you something? I'm like, nope, I ain't getting you sick too. So I was like, nope. Today I also look like shit. I feel like shit. Even though I've showered and everything, like, I look like shit, I feel like shit. I don't want to get you sick. I don't know if I have COVID yet because I didn't take the test. So, you're staying home. So yeah, twas a time. Yes, Matt, that is true. Congrats on shower. I shower every day. I have to. If I don't, my eczema gets really itchy, so I have to. I'm a very, very clean person. Yeah, I'm a very clean. Ah. No. Thank you. Oh, Karsika, you're looking at the pinned thing. Honestly though, I missed streaming. I don't know what life was like without it. And I was kind of contemplating it today. Like, it's been a week that I hadn't streamed. And I was like, what do I do with my life? What do I find fun? Because when I thought about it, when I started VTubing, my stress relief was streaming. It was being chill, you know? Like, it was talking to you guys. That was my stress relief. And then eventually, at some point, over time, it became my job. And I was like, well, VTubing can't be my stress relief anymore if it's my job, because my job gives me stress. Like, not saying bad stress, I get good stress, right? And I was like, oh damn, what do I do now? And then I asked myself today, if I'm not a VTuber, then what else can I do? What else can I do? Like, what else am I? How else do I identify myself? Because before it would have been some kind of doctor or a therapist or something healthcare field related. I'd be a student, or I'd be like a volunteer at a hospital, something like that, you know? I had something else. And then my hobby was VTubing. Like, say I went to an interview for like a job thing, like I wanted to work at a hospital again. They'd be like, oh, so what do you do in your free time? I'd be like, I'm a VTuber, you know? That's what I would have done. But now what do I do? Now what am I supposed to say? Like if I was in school, I could be like, I'm a student. What do you do in your free time? I'm a VTuber in my free time. Now, if someone asks me, hey, what do you do? I'd be like, I'm a VTuber. What do you do in your free time? Also a VTuber. Bro, I don't know. I need a life, man. Like I get thinking about it. Like, what do I do? What do I do in my free time? I walk my dogs. I play with them. I take them to daycare. I socialize them too, you know, with other dogs. I like to go shopping. I watch anime. Yeah. I draw. Those are things I do as a VTuber too. We do watch-alongs, and I draw, and I do art streams, bruh. Which is why I was having this like epiphany of like, what the fuck am I? If not a VTuber, what am I? Do you guys not have free time, bro? Really? You never been asked about hobbies? Really? I have. I get that a lot. You're a viewer? You're a VTuber simp? Is that gonna be your free time? I'm a friend. That's what I am. Honestly, I was talking to my mom today and she's just like, have you gone out of your house? Like, you gotta get out of the house. And my mom does this thing where she kind of puts her expectations of life onto me sometimes, and I get it. But she kept being like, you gotta leave the house, you gotta go outside, you gotta meet people, you gotta experience things. All you do is like stay at home. And I was like, well, all my experiences and opportunities happen virtually at the moment. And she's like, well, get outside, go outside the house. When you talk to people in person, it's different. And I was like, I know that. Trust me, I've tried. I have asked friends to hang out multiple times. And they say no, or they're too busy, or the plans never fall through. It's not like I haven't tried. And my mom, Mino mom was like, maybe you just need different friends. And I'm like, nope, I like the friends I have now. And you know what? She also was just like, someone could tell you, like, you could have friends online, yes, but what if they could be lying, you know? You never know. They could be like, oh, I'm 20 years old, but they're actually like some old dude somewhere out there, you know? Like, my mom was really afraid of that. And I'm just like, Mom, you really think people still do that often? And I was like, kind of worried for her because she was worried for me. And like, I could be like, Mom, don't worry, right? I could tell her that, like, don't worry. But at the same time, it's like, I understand her worry because they're legitimate. They're valid reasons to worry for me about why I talk to people online so much. Like, I get her worries, but at the same time, it's like, Mom, you don't need to worry like that much. Not every single person lies. Oh, yeah. But I get where she's coming from. I don't want her to worry for me, though. So, yeah. I mean, my mom is older, but she also like does a lot of like, she's obviously older than me, but she does a lot of things that even I wouldn't do, that a lot of people my age do. Like, she goes to the fucking gym, okay? Like, she actually has gym buddies. And the music she listens to, she knows more about Western music than I do, because all I listen to is K-pop and J-pop. She listens to Western music that, you know, the majority of Canada listens to. So things about like I think what Miley Cyrus came out with a song, and she had to tell me about it, and I was just like, wait, Miley Cyrus came out with a song? And she's like, yes, have you heard it? I'm like, no. She is the one that keeps me up to date about pop culture nowadays, okay? Like, my mom is cultured, but in a different way. I'm cultured with the like Asian side of things. She's more cultured with the Western side of things. And how do I put this? The people she works with is also pretty young. They're about my age, and I was just like, dang. You know? So she knows a lot. She knows a lot. She knows things. I'm not saying she's not modern or anything. She's not traditional at all either. She's pretty liberal, you know? She's very free, open-minded, you know? Doesn't like to box me in too much. But that's the thing. She's so free. She's like, she goes out all the time. She hates being at home. And she puts that on me. She's like, Mia, you need to leave the house. You can't be at home all the time. Don't you feel suffocated? You need to experience the world for what it has to offer. All the people, all the things you could see, all the things you can do. I'm like, yeah, about that. She wants me to leave the house, okay? I have a really cool ass mom, but like she kickboxes, alright? She goes to the gym almost every single day. She's got bigger muscles than I do, okay? It's not fair. But I'm just saying, she does her thing, and she tries to make me do her thing, and I can't do it because it feels uncomfy. Like, she's like, I want to go work out at the gym. I'm like, okay, have fun. I'll be in the basement, because we have a workout area in the basement in our house. And she wants to go out for that kind of thing. I don't want to go out and get sweaty. No thanks. Like, that's our difference, right? So she's got her own thing, and she's like, Mia, you need to leave. You need to go out. And you know what I think she also means is you need to go out to be able to meet people and get a boyfriend so you get married and give me grandkids. I think that's the other thing she's trying to say. I think she's worried about it genuinely, because she knows, like, I want to be like, she knows I'm at home and I talk to a bunch of people, and the majority of my viewers are male. But she's like, you can't trust everybody on the internet. What if they're like, they say they're 20 but they're actually 50? And then she's also like, if you go out and meet people in the world, you'll get to experience new things, and then, you know, you meet somebody and then maybe you know, she always does that. She's like, and maybe. Yeah, this is what I've had to deal with during the week that I've been sick, is this kind of lecture. It's because I'm at home so much that she has the opportunity to lecture me during the time that I'm streaming. Typically, like, after dinner, we'll be sitting down in front of the living room TV, and we'll just watch 911 together or something. And then she'll bring it up. She'd be like, so Mia, have you been out of the house? Like, have you any plans to go out of the house? And I told her, like, I'm going to go to a convention next month. And she's like, that's next month, for what, next week? And she's like, what, have you, how about any job interviews anywhere? I'm like, Mom, please. Like, not while I'm sick. You really think I could do a job interview Saturday like this? She's like, well, not now, but like, you know, for the future. No, those gonna be, she's a very cool mom. Yeah, she is a very cool mom. And I know she's saying everything from like a good place in her heart. And you know, I understand. I think being at home all the time isn't really a good thing either. I need to touch grass. I need to see people. Like, I remember one time I went out and I was alone. I felt so awkward looking people in the eye. Like, I haven't looked people in the eye in so long besides anime eyes. Because, like, when you think about it, when I collab with people, I look them in the anime eyes. I don't look them in the real eyes, right? So talking to people in person just felt kind of weird. So I get what she means. Like, it's been so long since I really left the house to hang out and talk to people in person. Like, I need that again. And also, as a streamer, right? I talk about myself a lot. The things that I do, the things that I see, the things that I play. It's all about me. I feel like when I talk to people in person, it's always about me. I need to kind of move that focus away from me. I need to remember how to ask people how they're doing and stuff more. Like, instead of talking about, oh yeah, for my stream I do blah 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 blah, right? And then the other person will be like, oh yeah, but for my stream I do this. Instead of continually talking about myself, be like, oh, this is what I do. You know, I need to talk to them about what they do in their life instead of just focusing it on me. Because, like, when I think about it, right? When I stream, I know you guys are curious about my life and what I do, because that's kind of what you come here for. The entertainment of whatever happens to me and how I'm funny or some shit. But at the same time, when I think about what I do in person, I can't have that same mindset. Like, if I did, I'd become very toxic. Right? Be like, I'd sound very self-centered, and I don't want to be that. So, if I don't talk to people in person again, I'm fucked. That's all that I've realized. I'm fucked. You never talk about it? Really? Nah. I always talk about me. I need to learn how to not talk about me at some point. Hi, Kogeru. How you been? Hope you've been good. I saw you were streaming today. I was lurking in there for a bit while I was eating lunch, I think. And I've been trying to lurk in more friends' streams this entire week because I really have nothing else better to do with my life. Like, I've just been here, living, surviving, you know, not really doing anything else. Just end it. Get some food. Get some food. Also, my fever might be coming back. I don't know. My fever always comes back at night. You hate talking about yourself? Maybe that's why you come to my stream. I talk about myself all the time, and I try not to pry too much into your lives, but it's just cool to hear what you guys do on the daily. You free to listen? I like to listen too, but I feel like it's hard for me to pay attention. I am. Don't worry. I'm getting better. See, the very least I can talk now. Before I was whispering, I couldn't say shit. And you could hear like the like the croaked sound coming from my throat before. I'm a lot better now. Do you think I have a boring personality? Am I boring? I hope I'm not boring. I don't want to bore people out. You know me. I can talk for hours, but it's not necessarily interesting. I just like to talk. I'm not boring? No, not me. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. I'm interesting to you? Can I ask you guys this now? Like, genuinely. I want to know, like, what is it about me that you guys find interesting? Like, don't just say something like, oh, because you're cute, you're funny. Like, the way you talk is cute or some shit. No. I want to, like, hear what about it. Like, is it the way that I phrase words? Is it my sound effects? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck makes me interested? I don't know. Because I can tell you as many stories as I want. That doesn't mean I'm gonna have an interesting story. I could, you know, not talk at all and you'd still come to my streams. I don't know why. Remember the VTubers are watching thing? Like, I didn't talk that entire stream. I was just sitting here. My insights in VTubing? You want to elaborate on that? What does that even mean? My insight? Occasional healthcare lessons. I only gave one. I just gave one. Maybe two if you count the membership only sales at work watch along. Authentic person. Authentic? You mean like honest? I'm not very... I'm very transparent. I don't know how to lie very well unless it's to my parents. Comfortable feeling, huh? Comfy feeling. You know I'm a comfy streamer? Little things? Oh, the little things. Ah, okay. Interesting reactions to things. Relative to my YouTube. Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably a new thing you don't see too often. Yeah, this is true. My brain. Smart and comfy. Very comfy. You know, I never really thought of myself as a comfy VTuber. I really didn't. Really didn't. Really? So you like the personal interaction thing, where I actually like react and talk to what you say? Is that what you mean? Nah. I get that. I get that much. Okay. Oh, Yuki. Hello. Oh, let me drink more water. I never really thought of myself as comfy. When I started streaming, I was only quiet because I was obligated to be. Like, I wasn't allowed to be loud, so I had to be quiet. Now I guess, you guys all think of me as comfy for some reason. Interesting. You see my eyebrows? Well, they're very... they're giving away a lot about my facial expressions. The character... My voice? It's sick. It's gross right now. And you're still here. I sound horrible. Ah, so you like the way that I tell things, or the way that I tell things, or maybe the things that I say. Which one is it? You like to get running into... Ah, huh, interesting. You like the quiet? Okay. Is that quiet enough? Ah. Okay. I like interacting with you guys. What else am I here for? Safe and comfy. I make you feel safe. That is cute. I make you feel safe. That's what I like. I drop people in because I'm comfy? Okay, what reactions to stuff? Hold on, can I have examples? Can I have examples of the reaction? Like, what about it? What about the reaction thing? Do I not react the same way that other people do? Like, if you're shocked, you go like, or if you're not shocked, you just, or if you're sad, you just, do people not react the same way? Like, if you see someone else cry, you also kind of feel choked up. No, do people not react the same way? Is that not what other people do? I don't know. This is what I thought. Feel included? Oh. Huh. Okay. I like making few people included. That's kind of what I wanted. I want the community to feel pretty welcome. Like, I don't want you guys just because you're new to think you're an outsider. Nah. That's not what I taught you guys to do. You guys welcome each other, even if you're new. Because we gotta pull them in and then keep them here. They got me. Especially set your boundaries. Okay, I'm glad I set my boundaries straight. That's good. At least that much is good. Cassie! Hi Cassie, how you been? Were you into things you questioned a lot? Like in the Holocure stream? You guys saw the clip that Rez made, didn't you? Is that why you're here? And then my head is yes! See? Okay. So I'm not wrong. I react the same way anyone else does when they see things, but why is it my reactions that make you stay? I'm confused. Is it like a combination of things? Like, it can't I'm guessing it just cannot be one thing then. Like, it has to be a combination of things? Like It's my reaction, and then the questions that follow, and then the voice that I use when I'm questioning things, and the sound effects I'm assuming, that's what makes you stay. So it's like, it has to be all of them together. So if I just decide not to do one of those things, you wouldn't stay. What are you laughing at? You can't be sure if you're sick. Who said? Huh? Who said? Who said? I'm doing it anyway. Maybe a combination each has because of yeah, which we live. Okay, that's cheesy, but thank you. I feel a little bit. Yeah, Cassie, I'm actually able to talk, which is why I'm streaming today. I'm not gonna keep it too long. I'm trying to save my voice for tomorrow, cause I got sponsorship stream tomorrow, which is gonna last 5 hours. But I'm gonna get through it. I got this. Also, you're doing in person with ya? Oh, I see. I see. Here are the reasons. Aww, Shannon, you're so cute. You always praise me. Every time you're in here, you're always so wholesome. No, Angel. No. No, Frey. I don't need a daddy right now. I just need me and my Mino Dachis. Not like hearing the topics? You mean what I talk about? How to play it, just I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna laugh at you for that later in Discord, I know it. Like, I don't know. For the past week that I've been sick, I kept getting a lot of get well soon messages and stuff. And, like, all you guys in Discord were telling me to rest and why are you here? So, even though I'm not streaming, I'm pretty glad that you guys still tell me to take care of myself, I guess. Because I don't know when to stop. Like I said, my entire life has been VTubing ever since I went full-time. I don't know what it is like to not be a VTuber anymore. It's, pretty integrated into my lifestyle now. It's like I genuinely don't know what to do if not for VTubing things. Because when okay, take this for example. I stream in the afternoon. In the morning, I'll wake up late because I'll sleep in. I'll have lunch. I'll stream. And then after stream, I take a shower. I prepare dinner. I probably talk to a bunch of VTuber people on network and stuff, right? Keep my connections and everything. Then I'll spend time with my family. And I'll be drawing while I spend time with my family. Before I go to bed, I'll be in Discord playing Genshin with the members or something. And then I'll talk to more friends before I go to bed. And the next day happens, right? Or if I have a stream in the morning, I'll wake up for that stream, have lunch. In the afternoon, I'll just keep drawing, or I'll plan some shorts or something. Shower, have dinner, and then do the same thing over again at the nighttime. Sometimes I double stream if I have a morning stream. Like I'll do a morning and a night stream. That's what I've been doing a lot. Like I don't know what it's like to not do VTubing things anymore. It's weird. I wanna hang out with people again. I wanna have like in-person relationships again. What's it like to touch somebody that's not in my family? What's it like to poke people? I haven't poked somebody that's not my sister's arm in a very long time. Ah, Usagi-kun kaita. Okaeri. Something unrelated to my stream, like fan art or something? See, I would, but I have no inspiration. I have none. Like, nothing has inspired me to draw anything lately. Because when I think about it, my only reason for learning digital art was to make my life easier. And not commission people for art. Like, for commissions of badges and emotes. Like, that was my solid, sole reason for learning how to draw again. And I only ever focused on drawing me. And I know I could, you know, advance my skills further if I did draw other things, but at the moment I don't really feel like it. I don't have the drive yet. I feel like I don't you know, I'm not in the mood most of the time. Like, there has to be like a time and place. You know what I mean? Time and place. Now is not the time. This may be the place, but it's not the time. Wait, you don't like being poked? I like poking people. Hey, poke. I like poking. Wait, you don't like poking? I like poking. I like poking people. I like squishing things. I like poking people. I like annoying people. Not to the point where they get really, really annoyed, but I like annoying people. I like poking people. But I think this is what my mom was talking about. Like, if I don't talk to people in person, I'm just my extroversion is gonna go away. Can you imagine me going out every single day? I used to go out every single day. Me and Reina were talking about this briefly in Discord earlier today. That for university, we'd go out every single day, commute every single day. Like Monday to Friday, I would wake up at 5. I would drive to school. No, I would drive to the train station, take the train, and then take the subway, and then walk or take a streetcar to school. And I'd be at school from 8:30 in the morning all the way until 5 p.m. And then I'd be home by like 7, eat dinner with my family, and study, do work or something, and then the cycle repeats. Like, I did that every single day. Sometimes I'd have work, so it wasn't school, but it was work and it was still people. So how did I do that? Like, when I look back, I don't know what happened. Ah. Happy birthday, Twilight Sparkle. Go swimming with Reina? Yo, if Reina is willing, I'd like to stream with her one day. I'm trying to convert all my friends into streamers, can you tell? I want my friends to become streamers so I can stream with them, because it's the one thing that gives me happiness right now. Although me and Reina have kept saying like, oh yeah, we wanna go swimming, we wanna go ice skating, we wanna go on a trip together. Like, we've said all of that, but we never actually follow through with it. Horrible. No, I love. Okay, you know what? That's the thing. I love being at home now, and I always have. I feel like I only ever go out if I need to, but I haven't really had the need to. So I just stay home, and all my interactions with people is online. I'm talking to people, but I'm not going outside, and my brain kind of tricks itself, be like, yes, you're interacting with people. You still have social relationships, so you don't need to see people in person. It tricks itself into thinking that it's had enough, right? Plus, when you think about it, I'm chatting to... There's 55 viewers right now, so I'm getting a lot of social interaction in. You know, make it travel, huh? I would get her to, but she doesn't have a PC yet. Hopefully, Monday. We'll see. We'll see. I just want to do more in-person things. Oh my god, we're getting raided. Hello. I'd sound more hype if I could, but I'm sorry, I'm still sick. Hi. Hello, raiders. Welcome back, numbers, and all of your community. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head again. I forgot where the note was. Meet me and Daniel. Hello, I am Mino Mieko. You can call me Mie or Mieko. I am Immortal Human with Big Hammer, and I am polyglot. I like to sing and play Nintendo games, and I'm very sick right now, so I'm sorry if I sound very gross. But welcome. Numbers, if you had a really, really long stream or you're really tired, feel free to dip. It's okay. But also feel free to lurk. And all of you wonderful people who came for the raid, hello, welcome. And also if you guys are tired too, feel free to just lurk. It's okay. Thank you. I just have a really bad flu. But I think it's getting better now. the sore throat is leaving. As long as I drink enough water, it doesn't come back. So I'm good. I'm good. You like the sicky voice? Why? I sound so congested and nasally. I have to breathe through my mouth. It's the weirdest feeling. This is weird. You want to be my doctor? Too bad I'm my own doctor. I actually have a degree now, so I have a degree for that. I can treat myself. Think my soothing? Is it? I think I sound like shit. I know I sound like shit. At least I feel like shit. I sound like shit. My nose is red all the time. Yeah. My eczema also flared up. Your voice gets deeper? My voice gets nasally. And lower. And lower. My voice gets lower. And quieter. Well, also because it's a sore throat, right? So, what else can I do? It is what it is. Oh, my nose. Ne. みーちゃんはどんな声でも可愛い。いやどんな声？じゃあ男の声？少年の声も？それでも可愛いか？まあかっこいいじゃないのか。Immune system fighting hard? Very hard. The fact that I had a fever for the first 2-3 days. Actually no, I had a fever from Monday night till Wednesday. Yeah. This is the time where I wish I was collabing with someone so that they could take over talking for me for a bit. And then I could just sit here and drink my water in peace. But I'm talking really quietly because I'm saving my voice for tomorrow. Nose. People are so cool? No. I'm thinking one day that I'll do another one of those deep voice stream things where everybody can watch it, but the VOD will be members only. Yeah, I think I'll do one of those because I may or may not need to clean my keyboard because I've been coughing all over it. Get a UV light and all that, you know. Gotta keep clean. Are there any VTubers you look up to? Yes, there are quite a lot actually. One of them is Takanashi Kiara. I looked up to her about 2 months after her debut, when I started to get to know more about her. That's one of the VTubers I look up to. I also look up to some people in Nijisanji, particularly Pomu and Asana Tatsuki. I feel like their personalities are very, very bright, and I want to be that too. The other thing would be... What else do I look up to? There's actually quite a bit. I'm trying to narrow it down for you so I don't have to go through an entire list. Is it weird to say that I look up to myself? Is that strange? I hope that's not strange or it doesn't sound too self-centered, but not in the way that you're thinking maybe. I know like I feel like on stream I appear to be somebody who has their shit together. Like all the skills I know and have, right? It's very plain and obvious to see. It's very, you know, easy to pinpoint what exactly about me makes me a cool VTuber person to simp for. And I mean, there's a list, right? Like all the languages I speak, all the art skills I know, my musical talents, the rhythm game stuff, right? Like there's a very solid list of skills that I have that I know that I can brag about. And from at least from what I see, like I see myself when I look at my own VODs, it's like, damn, I'm cute, right? Like I react to myself that way. Or sometimes I'll even watch Rez's clips of me and I'll be like, did I really do that? That's funny. And I'll start laughing at myself, feeling like it's not actually me streaming. Like I didn't realize it was, like, I feel like I'm a viewer of my own content. So from that perspective, like I look up to myself. You know, I've been making my schedules very frequently. Like I've actually stuck to them. I haven't had to change any of them. I've never been late on purpose, like, or I've never missed a stream by accident. I'm very on top of my shit. Like I'll schedule things in advance. I'll make announcements about it at least an hour before. You know, I'll do my shit. I know what to do. I know what I have to do. But then there's like, for me, looking at that, I'm like, damn. If only that could be me. Like I look up to myself like that. Yeah. It's not weird. I look at you. Really, go get me? Thank you. You're looking at yourself different guys because yeah. The thing is, I look at myself as a VTuber, and I see that, like, I look from the outside in. I'm like, wow, Mia got her shit together, getting that income, streaming on a regular basis, sticking to that schedule, doing all these convention appearances, doing them lessons for educational content, knows this many languages, is still drawing and still trying to improve and all that. And I'm like, from the outside, when I don't look at myself as a VTuber, I guess if I had to look at myself as someone who just graduated from university last year, and not even last year, I think it was, no, I graduated in 2021. Like, it's been almost 2 years. And I'll look at myself and be like, damn, I'm a bum. I've been at home all this time, but I haven't really worked in the healthcare field, even though that's what my degree is in, and I do want to pursue it. I'll be like, damn, I want to be someone who's on top of her shit, gets that income, works in a place that she enjoys. You know, I'll look at it like that. So that's how I become an inspiration for myself. Yeah. Thank you, go get it. Like, I have ambitions besides VTubing. I still want to work in the healthcare field someday. Like, I don't know how long VTubing is gonna last. I want it to last as long as it can. Like, even if I don't stream frequently in the future, I still want to do it. I don't want to give it up. And there might be a day where, in the end, VTubing becomes this hobby instead of my job. And that's okay. I don't want to give it up regardless. I still want to do it. So, you know, like, I can look up to myself like that, I guess. Who else do I look up to? Cozy. She is a VTuber I look up to a lot. Before I knew Cozy personally, like, I saw how she made all her models. And, like, I saw how she had joined Kawa. I knew her before she joined Kawa too, actually. She didn't know about me though. But then I became her friend, and we started talking. And I saw how hard she worked, all the things that she does. And it's very inspirational to me. Makes me feel like I need to work harder on things. Like, I want to make more shorts and clips. Yeah. Oh, hey darling, hi. Hello, hello. You're so kind, you work hard at everything you know. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll keep trying. I want to work harder, to be honest. I want to, in the future, I might stream less to make more shorts. You know, to spend more time finding in-person jobs so I can fund stuff for VTubing. Like, it'd be nice to have that pocket money. Yeah. But they're just things that I'm looking forward to that I hope will happen. Yeah, this year's gonna be great. I feel it. I feel it, I feel it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like it's gonna be a good year. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Do I sound stuffy still? Yeah, I do. My nose is itchy. Mm. Oh, thank you, Danny. To continue. That is true. That is true. Not everyone has the will. And it's kind of sad when people like kind of lose it. I had a friend who is gonna graduate. Actually, no. Let me think. There's two to three. I'm actually not sure about one of them, but that's why I'm saying 2 to 3 VTubers who I got really close to, and they're all graduating this year. At least sometime this year. Might not be now, but could be during the summer or the winter. But they're gonna graduate, and it made me really sad because they were there when I started. So made me feel sad. I want to eat another candy. Yeah, and you know what though? It's not like I haven't encountered it before, where a VTuber is graduating, someone that I knew, someone that I've talked to. It's not the first time that's ever happened where I've had to like witness a friend graduating from VTubing because they have other things in life that they need to pursue, or like real life obligations that they can't, ignore anymore. But a lot of the time, there's empty promises of, yeah, we'll stay in touch even though I'm not a VTuber anymore. You're still a really good friend. And, like, I hope we'll still get to hang out even if it's not on stream. Those are all empty promises. Like, no matter how much people say that, I've come to learn that it won't happen. Like, they can say as much as they want. We'll stay in touch. Don't forget me. Things like that. But in the end, they will disappear from my life, and they'll just end up being another online friend that I once had, and make me sad. It really does, because I get sentimental about things like this. It's inevitable. Like, as a VTuber, it's inevitable. Like, I know people who graduate so that they can rebrand and then start over from scratch, or they've joined a company and then they've had to restart from scratch, or like people who really just have to leave and they can't come back, or people get cancelled for one little thing and then it breaks them down and they can't bounce back, or even just one little thing going wrong and they're like, nope, I can't handle it, it's too much, because they started VTubing, they see some stuff and they're like, nope, never mind, I'm just gonna, nope, it's not for me. I liked being a viewer more than a VTuber itself. Some people don't realize that, like, being a VTuber is very different from being a VTuber enjoyer. Yeah, it happens. I hate it. It's like you thought you had this person's attention. You thought you had this person's love and care, and, you were together, you're good friends for a while, and then eventually it's like, I guess we weren't good friends enough to stick around. I've lost 5 good friends and never gonna make it the business. Yeah, it happens. And you know what? Like, I have to admit, I have been one of those people who have said, I'll reach out. I don't like ghosting people, but I'll reach out to you. If I don't message for a while, it's not that I forgot. It's that I'm just really bad at DMs, or, like, we grew apart, and that's okay. So, at least I tell people that. I've been guilty of saying the same thing back, where, like, yeah, let's keep in touch. I'll miss you, and let's hang out even after you're gone from the VTubing community or something. And like, I hate that feeling of, it's been way too long since I've last contacted you. Maybe it's just better to leave it. Like, if the last time I talked to somebody was, 2 years ago, and they said they'd reach out but they never didn't, then I'm just not gonna try anymore, I guess. Like, it feels kind of awkward for me. I'm very introverted like that. And it's part of the reason why I am not very good with DMs. I used to be on top of everything. I used to love DMing everybody, all the VTubers I met. But the feeling of growing apart over time made me really sad, and it kind of hurt me emotionally a lot. Cause it's like, you're a good friend of mine. I thought we had a thing. Turns out it's just like a VTuber networking thing. Not so much like we're actually good friends kind of thing. And I think that's where a lot of people misunderstand me. It's like, Kogiru, I'm gonna have to use you an example. I hope that's okay. But see, Kogiru and I've never DM'd you before, right? They're very scary to send. And I know we've known each other for a while, but they're very scary to send. I don't reach out because I'm always afraid that the second I become close to somebody, it doesn't matter if it's Kogiru or any other VTuber friend of mine, I fear the feeling of getting close to somebody that has been in my chat, like another VTuber who's been in my chat, who I've talked to, for a little bit, on and like on stream. Maybe I've been in their chat, I've talked to them in their stream. I fear that if I start DMing them, no matter who it is, no matter how often I've talked to them on stream before or not, or maybe even in like Twitter comments, I have this big fear that the second I DM them, we're not gonna get along. We're not gonna have anything in common. We might try in the beginning, but we end up not actually pursuing anything else besides, would you like to collab this? Would you like to collab that? And it's never like a sustainable friendship. Like, I can't expect every VTuber friend out there to be the kind where I can reach out to for anything. Like, for me and Koji, we became really good friends. I talked to her about things that aren't streaming related. Like, yeah, we started talking about streams first, because that's the one thing we had in common, but we ended up learning more about each other, and then it developed into a friendship that was not surrounded about, streaming and stuff. And that's the kind of friendship that I wish I had with every VTuber out there, but it is literally impossible to have that connection with every VTuber in existence. It is impossible. And, like, I have met a lot of good VTuber friends over the course of my 2 years of being a VTuber. Like, out of all the experimentation, I guess you can call it, of DMing people, talking to people, seeing if we click or not, I've managed to keep a really good circle of friends from that. But I always have this sad feeling of, what if they're gonna leave? Because as a VTuber, they're all online friends in the end. And even if we're close as heck, if they leave, I don't have the confidence in me to be like, we're still gonna keep talking after they leave. It's just really scary. Which is why I don't reach out very much anymore. And it's why I also don't DM very much. I'm very scared of getting attached. I get very attached to people. So I would really only get close to people who I feel like I can keep in my life for a very long time. It's one of the mistakes I made. Rookie mistake of a VTuber starting out is trying to have as many friends in the community as possible. It was a no. I shouldn't have done that. I low-key regret doing that because it hurt me emotionally a lot. And also, like, being too trusting of everybody on the internet, that hurt me a lot. Oh, Cassie! You see, Cassie's one of the people that I want to have in my life for a long, long time. Wait, you like BL too? Since when? Since when, my dude? You didn't tell me! You didn't tell me. Why didn't you tell me? Least favorite aspects? But it's still part of the favorites? Yeah. Same, Ivan. If I can't talk to you offline, then, I don't know what this is. It's very business relationship otherwise. Oh, Cassie. Oh, Cassie. If I'm ever in the US, I hope I hope I get to meet you. No, you never told me, Kogeru. You never told me. I cried. See, Shannon, that's what I want to be. I hope that I get to keep in touch with people, but it's so hard. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna narrow it down. I think you guys would know if you've been on my channel for a while. I have a very close circle of friends that I talk to. One of them is Cassie. I know I don't DM you as often as I feel like I should or do, but I do treat Cassie as one of like a really good VTuber friend. Not even just a VTuber friend. I should just say friend. Honestly, you're just a good friend. You're a very good friend, and I don't DM Lifu often either, but Lifu's also a really good friend. I'd like to think that they're a good friend too. My Higanbana familia, so like people like Sakura, Kuri, Hifuni. Honestly, out of the Higanbana familia, the one that I talk to the most is Hifuni. He's been pretty busy with commissions though, so I know he has life to sort out. And Anna is one of them. I don't DM her really often besides talking about collabs, but when we talk to each other, it feels really comfy. And then there's Frey and there's Cozy. Like if I just take a look at my DMs. That's how I know. Alright. So there's Pandora and Melon. Honestly, Pandora and Cozy have been the two VTubers that I have talked to the most this entire week. I haven't really talked to any others the entire week. Because well, Melon, Pandora, and we have a group chat where we talk to each other and stuff about literally anything. It doesn't even have to be VTubing related. Just very chill. They're very fun people, and I like chilling with them. So they're at the top of my list at the moment. They're the last people that I DM'd. And there's Cozy, and if I scroll down, Frey, Tsunari. You guys know Tsunari? You guys know Tsunari? Tsunari and is gonna graduate soon, and we actually talked offline and we played Splatoon together offline too, but she's graduating. I'm sad. Who else? There's Ezra. Talk to Ezra occasionally about stuff. Kiria. But the last time I messaged Kiria was about the stream that we did together, the collab we did together. So that was February 14th. I don't DM very many people, so it's empty. Oh, I am talking to Vince more often though. I need to get back to talking to him about stuff. We're gonna Genshin together one day. And Meowie, who is his girlfriend. They're a cute VTuber couple. I like them. But see, like I don't talk to very many people. I keep a very small circle because I fear the attachment that I make. I'm a very sentimental person, so I don't want people to take it the wrong way. Like, it's not that I don't want to be friends with you, is that I get really attached to people, and like it's hard to force a friendship. Like if you come into my DMs, be like, hey, I want to be your friend. My first answer is gonna be like, well, that's kind of creepy. Well, why me? And it's just I'm picky. I end up being picky. I feel like I need to do that for my own mental health. I need to be picky. Uncles are better than mild friendship. Well, see, some people like that. Some people like the mild friendships. extroverts, for example, like Frey, man, he has a shit ton of friends. He has so many friends. And I don't know how he does it. And he can keep track of all of them. It's amazing. I don't know how he does it. I really wish I knew how, because I want that power. He thrives off of social interaction. I don't. Oh, I'm burping. Oh no! It's okay. I plan on doing more morning streams in the future, and afternoon streams actually. I'm gonna try balance it out. Yeah. And you know, there is like a small fear of mine. Is my channel, my YouTube channel is very much just my YouTube channel. I don't have a secondary platform because it's scary for me to go on a different platform. I feel like Twitch was an option, and there's like what's another platform? There's Twitch, right? There's Twitch. There's YouTube, which I already have. There's Twitch. Apparently TikTok streaming is a thing too. You can stream on TikTok now. Instagram is also a place you can stream now too. Bilibili. I think it's a Chinese platform, but it's a thing. Apparently it's a very good, popular thing too, actually. Like apparently Bilibili is a pretty big platform. I didn't realize it was, but apparently it is. Go to Twitch so I can sub. Yeah, you want me to stream on Twitch? No, I'm good. I'm okay. I don't know. I thought about it, to be honest, but it's just don't know. It doesn't really fit my vibe. I'm not sure. I like keeping my VODs. That's the thing. It's hard to get into as connections as possible. I speak Chinese. I feel like that's the reason why it's possible. I'd be able to like learn how to set stuff up. YouTube counterpart platform in China? Yeah. See them as highlights? Yeah. I know. Still. Twitch is just different. Different vibe. I very much have adopted the YouTube streaming vibe. You know what I mean? Very YouTube streaming vibe. I chat with people before I game, and then I game, and then I chat again, and not many people do that. I also don't really do a variety of things in one stream. It's very much one topic type stuff, unless it's like a chatting stream where I talk about a shit ton of things. But like on Twitch, you could do a gaming thing and singing thing and two different games in a stream that you can, and it's not weird. But for me, it's weird. Well, you're not watching an English streamer, maybe that's why. It seems you can't just go randomly. That's what YouTube is. That's what YouTube is. You have to schedule the stream before you stream on YouTube too. I mean, some people just go live out of nowhere as well. There's a setting for that. You could just go live. You could. But I feel like if you don't plan it beforehand, like you don't announce it or something, it's a little strange. Really? What do you say then? Like what? Okay, for a chatting stream, I'm gonna be fully honest. There is nothing else to look at besides your own model and the chat. What else do you look at that needs your attention? Cause like, all I can think of is maybe you look at your table. You look at some random object that you have to inspire some thought in your mind to say some shit that keeps you talking. But other than that, it's just the chat. You have no excuse to not look at the chat, which is why for just chatting streams, I don't mind if my mods aren't here. Because I can mod it myself. Like, what else do you look at? Yeah, you can guerrilla stream on YouTube or Twitch. But you still have to schedule the stream either way. Minecraft in the background while you're doing a chatting stream? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That's strange. Yeah, you can have like a preset, but in the end, if you don't have like a pretty thumbnail, if you don't have a nice description that people don't even read, they just skim it. If you don't have that, still, like if you don't have a nice description regardless, you don't have a nice thumbnail, chances are you're not really gonna get many viewers coming in, which is kind of sad, but it's the truth. Oh yeah, you can have streamers. I feel like that's the one thing I envy. Okay, you know what I noticed though? I can have little stream avatars on YouTube too. I have to pay for it, but I can. The thing is, I can. At least I can. There's an option. Oh, that's what you do? No. Honestly, there is something that pisses me off about Twitch that I feel YouTube does better. It's the icons. Like on YouTube, the icon of your status as a member or something, it comes after your name. And everybody's colors are kind of set in stone. You don't get to customize them. As a streamer, it makes it so much easier to identify people. Because you see their name first and then the mark, right? But on Twitch, it's the little badge thing first and then their name. And then you can, given the option, you can change your name color in the chat. And my god, my eyes just go like, how do you know who is who? And then I look at the badge and I see like a little crown. I see the little the sword thing, and then there's like the Prime Gaming thing. I don't know what any of those things mean. Like I legit have no fucking clue. At least on YouTube, I just see green, I see blue, and I see white, and I'm like, okay, that's good enough. And then I look at my own screen. I see the blue, the purple, and the green. I'm like, okay, well I know green means member automatically, but the rest, it's like easy. You know, it's easy for me to identify. It is not difficult. Oh my god, Twitch is so confusing for me. It is so fucking confusing. I can't read it. That highlight message function? I think I don't know if they do that on YouTube, but you technically could. There actually is a way. I just don't remember what the way is. I think it's through Stream Elements or something. Yeah, certain people appear in colored boxed borders. Yeah! Oh, Coyote Briggs. Hello. Can I call you Briggs? I'm gonna call you Briggs. Thank you. Hello, hello. The highlight message function. I think like you can add people like on YouTube chat. Doesn't feel right. Feels weird to add people on YouTube, but you can. It's a thing. It's a weird thing. I don't know why you would. Please don't at me. My gosh, when people at me, I go like, there must be something wrong. Is it a bit cluttering? Oh, wait, cool. You're new too? Are you? Why do I feel like I've seen you before? Okay, I'm gonna call you Briggs then. Oh, I have a lot of congestion, a lot of phlegm, coughing. I had a fever. It's getting better now, and my sore throat is kind of gone as long as I drink a lot of water. Yeah. Getting a phone call inside. Yeah. Oh, Kokadu, shush. No, it's not an infection. It's just a bad flu. You didn't at me properly, Fred. But don't do it. Don't do it. You two used to have. No, I mean like okay. So that's the thing. This is why I don't want to branch out to another platform. I'm gonna have to relearn everything, and I don't want to at the moment unless I really have to. I think it's a good idea, just in case my YouTube channel goes down for some reason. But like, man, I can't imagine having to relearn a bunch of stuff. Although I really wonder, what is it like streaming on a place like an app, you know, like a like TikTok or Instagram. Like I want to know what's it like to stream over there. I'm so curious. Someone needs to tell me. I've never been in an Instagram live or a TikTok live before, but I'm so curious. I want to know. Do VTubers actually stream over there? Is that a thing? Is it vertical? Like they stream vertically? I'm curious. I want to know. Yeah, you really can. I do attach you to get a feel of it. See, I've wanted to, because I do have a Twitch channel that I use to support all my friends who are on Twitch, because a lot of my VTuber friends are on Twitch, and none of them are on YouTube. At least they don't stream on YouTube. They might have like highlights and shorts on YouTube, but they don't actually stream on YouTube. They stream on Twitch instead, and they put all the highlights and stuff on freaking YouTube channel. So like, I need a freaking Twitch channel to support my friends. But, man, it must be such a pain in the ass to set up. I just know the vibe is different. And I don't know if I want to go over there. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah. The thing is, on YouTube, I've gotten really comfortable. Like, really comfortable. So, I feel odd branching out again. Like, I've solidified myself here so much, it feels off to branch out, make different channels somewhere else. But it'd be nice to have, honestly. It'd be nice to have a backup. I've been thinking about it. Been thinking about it for about like a month or two now, actually, since the new year. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Cassie, you've had way more experience with both than I have. I've gotten too comfy. Gotten way too comfy. Okay, I'll reach out to you if I need. I know I have you in my DMs anyway, so yeah. Well, honestly, like, it's a thing I'll consider, honestly. Oh, Tata, hi. I'm sorry to hear you sick. It's okay. I know you were sick too for a period of time. I hope you're okay. Yeah, bronchitis. Fuck, man, I used to have that. Like, I had it when I was around 11 years old, and I kept throwing up my phlegm. It was so painful. I felt like I couldn't breathe, like I was suffocating. Oh my god, I hope you're okay. Oh gosh, are you able to talk? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Are you alright? I can't imagine how painful it is, honestly. I don't remember anymore. 自身生配信するのなら私はやり方を勉強する。いや、まだわかんない。まだ知らないね。まあ、やってみたいけどね。まだ知らない。まあ、考えてみる。なんか、まあ、一つやってみたいね。一つだけ。一つの配信。やってみたい。まあ、新しいの、プラットフォームだから、知りたいね。まあ、YouTube が好きですけど、バックアップかな。You're still coughing? The cough lasts months. For me, it lasted about 6 months. I was coughing for a good 4 months, and then the remainder of the 2 months was a little more spaced out, but gosh, it was horrible. Really? Do you guys like Twitch or do you like YouTube? I like YouTube. I just like the simplicity. And you know what? Twitch has been around for so long. I know that they have a lot of like mod tools and they have a lot of other cool features that involve chat interaction, like the whole game in the background. And a lot of things are optimized for Twitch streamers. But to be honest, I like YouTube's simplicity. I like how they haven't added a shit ton of things yet. And I just like the way it looks too. Honestly. I like how clean it looks. Yeah. Like they're kind of catching up slowly but surely. Rika, you like it more than Twitch? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I mean, from my perspective at the moment, those extra tools that Twitch has is not any better than YouTube. Just personal opinion. There's not an issue for stats are annoying. Do they really? Can you not stop that? Like, it just. Can you not? Can you choose to not have them, or they're just kind of forced on you? I don't know what the situation is over there. I try not to look at it too much. It's unacceptable. Oh, okay. Same. That's what I think. I wouldn't want to interrupt you guys because I could. There's an option for me to insert ads. But I don't. I choose not to. What do you call it? The thingy? The YouTube studio, I think I've told you guys. It gives me this little thing. Here, I'll take a screenshot of it. And I'll save it. Hold on, give me a second, You see this? This thing. It pops up. Oh! Raiders! Hello. Mim, right? Mim! Hi, Mim! Oh my god, man, I sound so dead. I'm so sorry. Hi, Mim. Welcome back. I hope you've been well. Hello everybody who came for the raid. Hello. What am I supposed to say again? Mite mie da yo. I am Mieko Mino. You can call me Mie. I am a immortal human that is trying to become an angel one day. And I speak 5 languages. I like to draw. I sing. Not now, because I'm sick. But I like to sing. And I, guys, help. What do I do? I hate horror games. Yeah. and oh, I want to do educational content. Yes. Fuck, I forgot the rest. Also, Mim doesn't swear, but I do, so I hope you guys are okay with that. Thank you, Keep. Also, I saw that you followed me on Twitter. Thank you. I'm gonna give Mim a shout out. Let me see if I can do this. Is this the right thing? I hope it's the right one. Will Stream Elements work? Hello? There we go. There we go. If you need hot chocolate, look up in a blanket. Give me the hot chocolate and give me the blanket. Please. You think I'm wholesome, Milk Purple? Really? Really? Interesting. But thank you guys for coming for the raid. Thank you. I didn't expect a raid again today. But thank you guys. Thank you. I've been getting better. Don't worry. I'll be back on my feet soon enough. I know I sound like shit, but that's okay. It's okay. Oh, real? Wait, were you not already a member? What? You are a member. Why are you? I'm so confused. Did you just renew your membership? If you did, thank you. Hey. Yeah, well, thank you. I am getting better though. Slowly, but surely. Slowly. Really? まあいいところもある。いっぱいいいところはあるね。No, you're fine. There's no such thing as late unless I'm ending the stream. Oh, you renewed? Okay, I had a feeling. I was like, I saw the sign, the little badge, and I was like, wait. But thank you, Saki-kun. Arigato. まあいっぱい才能もあるし、だけどね、覚えられない。いっぱいすぎる覚えられない。Yeah, I've been very sniffly, very congested, still coughing. My sore throat's gone for the most part if I keep drinking water, so yes. And What else? My fever also only comes at night when I'm about to go to bed, so I'm still okay in that regard. Yeah. We were just talking about potentially me trying a different platform to stream on, and have some cool things coming up. So tomorrow I'm having a sponsored stream from AN Project. I'm gonna be watching AN Project debut their first generation of talents. It'll be, what time is it? 12 p.m. PST or 3 p.m. EST, and then that's about 5 hours. On Sunday, I'm gonna be appearing at a convention. It's called Kawakan. I'm gonna do a meet and greet and stuff. Hopefully I'm okay with doing the meet and greet. I sound really sick still. I just hope it clears up by Sunday at the very least. But we'll see. Yeah. So this weekend is gonna be very, very busy. Very, very, very busy. But I'm so excited. I cannot believe I decided to put everything that sounds incredibly fun on the weekend that I'm sick. I mean, this is already better than what it was last week, though. I couldn't really talk last week. Thank you, Shannon. Come here, Bob, not run by Kawa. Yes, it's not run by Kawa Entertainment, but they are a part of Kawa. The Kawa Entertainment is gonna go to Kawakan. Drink more water. But honestly, though, this is so much better than how I sounded a week ago. So I'm okay. I'm okay. I think after the weekend, depending on how it goes, I'm gonna make a very, very sporadic stream schedule for next week, or I'll just schedule the streams in advance and not make a schedule, so that I can, you know, rest properly. Oh, Lisa, we were just talking about you earlier a few hours ago. Oh my god. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I am so sorry I sound like shit. I would sound more hype if I could, but this is as hype as I'm allowed to be at the moment with my current condition. So thank you for coming today. I'm sorry I sound so nasally. To all the raiders who came with Lifu, mite Mie da yo. Hello, I am Mieko Mina. You can call me Mie. I am Immortal Human and Angel in Chinny. I speak 5 languages, which you can see below in the description if you want to know what they are. I like Nintendo. I hate horror games, and I like to draw. And I'm very sick. I had a very bad flu that started last Sunday. So it's been almost a week of me being flu-y. But yeah. Malifa, we were talking about you earlier. I was talking about how you were like one of those friends that even though we don't talk daily or anything, I still value your friendship. And yeah. Man, this is really cheesy. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Again, thank you. And all you raiders, thank you for coming. All of my peoples, please go support Leaf Dan. And all the other people who raided me too. I'm so sorry I didn't say that before. Oof. Yeah. Ni hao. Or Lei Ho, I don't know which one it is. I can never tell, man. Lei Ho and Ni hao look the same. I can never tell, man. You gotta specify. Hydration. Oh. I might need to get more water soon, by the way, or I'll just end the stream soon. I don't know. I didn't expect it to be so long. Yeah. Does it matter? Okay. Wakata. Wait, no. 明白. Oh god, I need to stretch. Okay, there we go. Let's start talking about you, Lifu. And then I was talking about when you came in. I was talking about how I may potentially try some other platforms to stream on just to test it out. But there's a lot of pro and cons, and I see more cons than pros at the moment. Out of curiosity, yeah, go for it. I have 4 covers right now, and I'm working on another one. Oh, I want to see if I can... Hold on a second. Ow, that hurt. That was a painful one. Ew. Oh, that felt bad. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go into my iPad. I'm gonna find something for you, okay? Give me a second. Can I send this to myself? I don't know if that's possible. Maybe I can email it to myself. I can try that. Okay, give me a second. Also, let me go pee. I'll be back in a second. Let me pee. I am back. Okay. I want to show you the thing. I have a thing. Okay, wait. Put my earphones back in. I have a thing I want to show you guys. It's a sneak peek to something, okay? Just give me a second to find it because I had to send it from my iPad and then email it to myself. So, this might take a second. Give me a moment, kudasai. Is it this one? Will this work? Oh, there it is. I don't know why it's tilted like that. Hold on a second. Transform. Yes. Here. I drew this. It's a speed draw of this. Here, I'll only show you this part, I guess. Does that look okay? This is for the cover that I'm gonna make, by the way. I finally made the speed draw thingy of it. It's 30 seconds. But I finally did it. I finally got this in. Yeah. This is how you know I don't trace shit. A lot of people like to do speed draws so that they can prove they don't trace anything. Yeah, I drew these. Also, thank you for the pea soupas, guys. Starlight, Radio, thank you for the pea soupas. Thank you. Yeah. Did a lot of experimentation with this one, but you see how at the end here? There's like the eye thing is like up there for a bit. I thought that was really funny. Yeah. Also, I kind of fucked up a little bit. So the closed eye, like goes like this. I accidentally deleted the entire layer that was on, so I had to redraw it, which is why you see it being like up there. Is because I just took the open eye and decided to erase the other part, and then I moved it down. But you see how there's like an open eye over there? That's like another expression that I'm drawing for it. I'm gonna pause it. There. Yeah, there's like another version of it too. So yeah. I'm trying to make as many expressions as possible with these. I have another one, but I'm not gonna show you that one. That's the secondary illustration to the entire cover. The primary one that most people are gonna see, or like the main cover of the thumbnail kind of thing. That's a different art piece, which I will not show you because it is confidential at the moment. Only 2 people have seen it. Yeah, only 2. Or 3? Not including myself, it's 3. No. Yes. I don't remember. Fuck. That's fine. Blah. Is there anything else I wanted to tell you guys about before I end the stream? Because it's almost midnight. I'm trying to keep my normal sleep schedule, okay? Pre-release? Yes. I'm very open and very transparent with my vTuber things. Like sharing with you guys the work that I'm doing, the projects that I'm doing. Unless I'm working with someone else and I can't say anything about it, then I won't say anything. But like I've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I haven't really been able to do anything besides this much because of my sickness this past week, but because I got a lot of DMs about working on things together, I have piled myself up with work for the next month. So, yeah. Work that is voluntary. I'm not getting paid for it. It's voluntary work. I do it because I think it's fun. But I hope you guys will enjoy the work of it all once it's finished, because there's a lot of things that need to be done, and they're nowhere near done. So yeah. Make sure you guys are now and then. I will, don't worry. Today is like the one day where I was like, it's been a week, almost a week, that I haven't streamed. And then I felt kind of sad that I hadn't really talked to you guys in a while. So I wanted to update you guys on everything that was going to happen, especially for this weekend, because this weekend's going to be very crazy for me. Even though I'm fucking sick. But yeah, I wanted to give you an update on everything, and I hope that was enough. And remember how I told you about my childhood friend? I want to raid into their stream one day. I don't know when. I literally have no idea when, but I would like to. I'd like to go support them if possible. They're starting out as a VTuber. It's not easy. Still PNG, but the thing is, it's the fact that they're streaming. You know, it's not easy to get into. On the outside looking in as a viewer, it seems really fun. It seems like, you know, all you gotta do is sit there, game, talk to people, you're good. Nah, there's way more to it than that. There's a lot of planning involved, and budgeting, time management, organization stuff, networking. There's so much more that people don't see. And which is why, like, I'd want to, you know, go and support them, because I know that they're working hard despite having another job IRL full-time, and I feel like they deserve it, you know, like they need the love. It is hard work, and I hope one day, if I might do a stream about all of that, all the hard work that gets put into VTubing. People can say that it's a part-time thing. I get it, it can be, but I treat it as a full-time thing, so my output, like, you know, my outlook on it is a bit different than a lot of people. But still, like, I'd like to be there for everybody. You know, I'd like to try and educate people on the potential things that VTubers do that you might not see. And I hope that's something you guys want to know. It's kind of like the whole educational content type stream where I said that I wanted to teach you guys more healthcare things, and I think I'll do that when I'm actually better. I want to limit it to 1 per month so I don't wear myself down, but I want to do it eventually. I want to do more of those. I think my next what do you call it, educational stream will be about the nervous system, how like what happens when your brain sends information to your limbs, or like when you touch something, how is it that you feel it, things like that, you know, sensory stuff. I think that'd be really cool. I know last time we talked about immunology and more like chemical stuff, but it's because we talked about it in that stream that I want to kind of do something completely different that isn't related to that. So yeah. Get a diploma from the academy? Well, that depends. How many years do you want to be enrolled in? I'm gonna say that this is a 12 classes per year type thing you sign up for. Your nervous system, you're part of it. You have it. You should be to start. That's how I started. I started as a PNG tuber, and then I became a chibi VTuber, and then I became a how do I put this? I don't like saying this, but it is true. A not so high quality rigged model VTuber, a bit cheaper than what I have right now. It is a fact. I cannot deny it. It is what it is. I love that model very much, but it is still an undeniable fact that I did not pay as much money for it as I did for this model. So I became that, and then I became this model, and I don't think it's gonna change. I like this one. I'm not this is here to stay. Sciatic nerves too. We'll see. I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to talk too much about anatomy of like which specific nerve this is happening in. It's more like the trajectory, the pathway of what happens through it, you know? Like what happens in that nerve, not just the name of the nerve, but like what happens in the nerve itself. That's what I feel like people don't know. Most people know names of nerves, but they don't know what happens in the nerve and how information gets sent. Like acetylcholine doing this, and then vesicles and ACH, right? That's what it is. Vesicles, calcium, that kind of thing. No one actually knows the channels that open and close, or what dendrites are, and the myelin sheath type thing. No one actually knows. They can say the word, but they don't actually know what it means, and I want to educate you guys on that one day. Yeah, thank you, Shannon. Thank you. I think that a lot of people have to start from somewhere. A lot of people think that they need to debut before they can do anything else. But no, I feel like you just need to make content first. You just need to start doing it, and then slowly build yourself up, and then you know what you can do too? People are always worried that they'll build up a reputation and they'll have a certain type of stream thing associated with them on a channel. Well, you know what you can do? Delete the VOD. That's what you can do. Delete the fucking VOD. It's like it never existed. Your learning phase is over. You know what? For my channel, that's what I did. I deleted everything that was pre Mino Mieko. You know, I deleted all of that off my channel. It is now privated. It is not public for anybody to see anymore, because that was my learning curve. That was who I was. It's not who I am now, and no one has to see it ever again. That's what I would do. So just start. For people who want to be a VTuber or just want to start streaming, just do it. And then if anything, if you don't like what you just did in that stream, just delete the fucking thing. Don't know why people wait so long just to start streaming. Just do it. Just start it. You don't need an intro screen. You don't need an ending screen. You just start doing it. You can start a stream without an intro screen, right? Like that's a thing. Apparently, like for me, I could start streams without an intro screen as well, because you can have trailers now. I have enough subscribers and watch hours to have trailers that play while people are waiting for me. Like I could play my intro screen of the da 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 da. Like I can have that playing while you guys are waiting for it to hit 9 p.m. on the dot, and then I could just start streaming then. That way, when people watch the VOD, they don't see the intro screen. I could do that. I just don't, because I want the extra time. But you don't need it. You legitimately don't need it. Anyway, I need to raid somebody. Who is live? And customize, redirect. Please don't bug out on me. Okay. Who is live that I want to raid right now? Let me see what everybody's doing first. I'm not gonna mention any names right now. I don't want to do that. Let's see. What are you doing? I don't want to send you there. It's a little too chaotic for what I'm doing. What's something chill? Is anybody doing anything chill today? intentionally badly made BGM? No. Because I have copyright free stuff. Not particularly not something that I got custom made or anything like that. Nah. Let me see. Oh. Wait, did we read Faye Midway by any chance? Last week? I wanna raid some smaller VTubers today to make their day. There's... Who else is there that I could raid? Okay, you know what? We're gonna talk about Kabe and Baiju sometime that's not today, because I have a lot of feelings about it, and they cannot all be said within one stream that I'm about to end, so we're gonna talk about it another day. Okay, I think I'm gonna send you over to Faye. Hold on. If I can. Oh man, I hope I can. Please. Alright, okay. Man, it's coming back again. It always gets worse at night, and I never get to sleep a solid night through. I haven't had like a good night's sleep ever since I got sick, because I keep coughing myself awake. So I sleep a lot of hours instead. Like I stay in bed for a lot of hours. Ugh. It is what it is. Usually by this time I'm already in bed with the lights off, and I'm just like on my phone or something. See, I have a good sleep schedule, at least until I started streaming again. So anyway, I'm got a busy day tomorrow. Remember, sponsored stream tomorrow. We're watching all the new AN Project Talents debut. I am so excited because they're all so fucking... I need to know who's a Kusogaki within them. Like, I need to know. I need to fucking know. Anyway. We are gonna go raid, and I am gonna go to my bed. And yes, I will read BL, but I will also thank the people that raided today and log into Genshin just to get the primos and then exit the game. I'm not even gonna do my dailies. Fuck that. No, I need rest. I'm gonna rest. I'm tired. My throat hurts. Okay, good night, guys. Man, I have to take my meds before I go to bed. I don't want to taste this. Tastes fucking disgusting. It looks like cum. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go now. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for the sponsored stream. Okay, good night. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Have fun with Faye. Hold on. Yeah, that's white. Okay. Okay, good night. Bye-bye. Oyasumi. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Mommy and I.